Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Tigerblaze Playz. And of course, this timing happens to happen right before I start recording. We have a slime rain. You know what? I'm not even going to bother with it. I'm just going to go to the underworld. And we are going to get some stuff done. As getting stuff done is most definitely good. Oh, this tunnel. So big. Look at this thing. Oh, you stupid miner skill. Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work, really. Yeah, okay, how about this? Yeah, that works. Okay, that worked. I had to find a weapon that could reach the dude. None of the melees were cutting it. Okay. And here we are. Welcome to the underworld, everyone. This is a grandfather block, if I'm correct. Yep, right-clicking on it shows the time. Not that that's really helpful to us, but eh. It's always good to know what you're dealing with. Okay, we have a lot of random things. But none of them seem to be incredibly useful. Okay. Well. Oh, a coin portal, I think these are called. The things that just spew out tons of golden coins. If I recall, they're called coin portals. And even if I don't recall correctly, they're still epic. Those things are legitimately overpowered. Just, I mean, at least early in. That will get you everything you need right off the bat. So, yeah. Whenever you find those things, consider it a big stroke of luck. As they are quite rare. Like, not stupidly rare, but, the rarest thing I've seen from the, pots. And they also seem to, their coin drop seems to vary from 5 to, 10. Oh, wow. Isn't this a... Yep. It is. Let's take it. We have a dresser made of obsidian now, so should we want to change the color of our base clothing for some reason, we'd be able to. I mean, I personally never use familiar clothes for the most part. I'll use a familiar wig often, but other than that. Just because I like to have armor that I can dye. Especially with all the new dyes. Like the golden dye and stuff. So, what we're doing right now, by the way, is we're just scouting the underworld for the chests. Looking to see if we can find anything helpful. And even if we don't really find anything, this is a good way to figure out what we're dealing with terrain-wise in the underworld. As, Hellstone farming doesn't really require much area, as long as you're using the potions. The obsidian skin. Which, thanks to the buff and how common the Fire Blossom is, that is not an issue when obtaining it all. Yeah, just a little bit of, just a couple pots give us almost a gold coin down here. Oh, there's what we're looking for, a shadow chest with a strong Sun Fury, restoration, yada yada yada, okay. And just use the Valor. Oh, you stupid fire, go away. What do we have in our inventory that we don't really need at all? Looking. Let's just drink the Thorns Potion. We're never going to need it for a boss fight or anything. Because I don't really think Thorns Potions are useful in actual fights. They're just, kind of fun. Now, Turtle Armor is legitimately, against basic enemies, it is overpowered in Expert Mode. Oh! Oh, new thing. Okay, I've never gotten my hands on this before. It's a unique, it's a new item in 1.3. Wait for that lava to dissipate. It's not going to dissipate, is it? And wow. Really pacing. That's one of my friends. I told him not to message me till I finished recording, but it seems like he got impatient. The Hellwing Bow, that's what it's called. Does 22 damage. Oh wow, that is a big difference. Okay, well, heal up. H for heal. Let's grab out the Hellwing Bow. Get rid of these. Don't need that many torches, I mean, seriously. We don't need that many lesser restoration potions. And the, oh, what can we get? Hunter Potion. Boom. Mana regen pots aren't that expensive. I can craft them without too much difficulty. So, let's just continue on. And here we go. Okay. There's a lot of Hellstone brick in here. We can see what it looks like. I have never used this in a building before just because I don't think it looks that good. The obsidian brick looks pretty nice. Ow. Make sure to properly heal up after every large intake. Oh, another chest. We're getting plenty of these. Okay. I don't know what we have left. Oh, don't we already have a Flame Lash? This one's demonic. Inferno oh, that's actually really good. Because the Inferno Potions are not easily craftable until late hard mode. Let's see. Great, what can we get rid of? Let's just drink this, because why not? Don't need this. Don't need this. Definitely want this, though. This is... And we don't need this. We'll want the heart reach as well. Heart reach is incredibly useful. Okay, make room to get out. Let's get through here. Come on. There we go. Okay. We just flying through the world. Oh, wow. I never realized how much easier this was with a Featherfall potion. I've never done this before. But yeah, look how much easier it is just traversing the terrain. Need to keep that one in mind, I guess. Oh, and there's another shadow chest. This time it has a godly Sun Fury. Nice. Also, I'm pretty sure we have everything that we can get. We have all of the different items made with that you can get from shadow chests. Pretty sure. Especially now that we're getting repeats. I'm pretty certain that's the case. Oh, slime has stopped falling from the sky. Thank you. That was, quite annoying. There's a reason I just ignored that event. It's because it's pretty much worthless later in. Like we are now. Okay, let's check out this bow with wooden arrows. Okay, does it do anything different if I... Does it just shoot normal arrows? It shoots arrows in a stupid pattern. Yeah, I don't really think we're going to use this. I think we're most likely going to use the Molten Fury bow. And then pump it full of, the, Hellstone arrows. That's going to be our weapon of choice for range. Shame we couldn't get that, Godly Sun Fury, but we may as well go back and get it. Oh, we had actually gone pretty much the whole way through the map. Nice. I mean... After we do this, the next step will be gathering up Hellstone. And then lastly, we'll just have to fight the wall. And that will be something quite interesting when we fight the wall. As the wall is not an enemy I intend to take lightly, but he's not that tough. I will admit, they could have done a better job on expert mode with the wall. I mean, just like the golem is ridiculously weak, just absurdly so. The wall, as long as you don't play like an idiot, you're pretty much guaranteed to win against the wall. As long as you have a good flat arena that you can just run across for the entire way. But I mean... given an appropriate level of skill and equipment, an arena still wouldn't be necessary. Oh, is that platinum right? Yeah, it is. Oh, no. Hey, yeah, Bone Serpent, I'm not afraid of you. I'm just not, because you're not intimidating anymore. Like, you never really were intimidating in the first place. You were just, tough looking. Then, when all was said and done, you were incredibly weak. Which I always found funny, how one of the most intimidating looking enemies in the game is so weak. Like, just the basic demons in the underworld are, more of a threat to us. Well, there's a Thorns Potion. Yeah, we can... Okay, it's not that difficult to get across without the, Feather Fall, but it is definitely not how ridiculously easy it was with the potion. Yeah, 30 damage, 7 damage, 1 damage. I mean, that's reasonable. But turtles. Now, when we enter hard mode, if we try to go into the jungle, we're going to, find turtles. And, for those of you who don't know about, Terraria's, hard mode, it basically makes, much more difficult enemies spawn. And the turtle is one of the most terrifying. If not the most. Okay. In expert mode, it can two-shot you. And it's pretty difficult to avoid it. Far from impossible, of course, but it's not going to be as simple. Mainly because their attack pattern is they will charge you. And there we go, we have a godly Sun Fury now. 40 melee damage versus a strong Sun Fury. Okay, I don't know, yeah, I wasn't paying attention to his health, but... like, we got him. And now... I'm not even bothering to fight the enemies that I don't think are worth it. Well, we're dead. We are dead. Oh well. I think that's going to do it for the, searching for chests. And now it is time to get down to business. But I have no idea how much time we have left, so let me go check that really quick. Okay guys, we have enough time for, 1 or 2 of the obsidian skin potions. But I mean... yeah, it's not gonna be too... we should be able to get a fair bit of health down. And I'll probably go and obtain the obsidian we need off-cam. Because I don't see a point in just going to... like, look at that. There's easily 100 plus obsidian right there. There's some more that we can get. There's some more over there, I think. I mean, obsidian's not a difficult resource to gather. So, I'll just, gather it off cam, and when we, we'll do that. Now, drink up of an obsidian skin potion. That couldn't have been much better timed, legitimately. Yes, gather all of the hellstone. Oh gosh, this is insane looking. The mining while in lava is just very insane looking. But at least it's not dangerous whatsoever. This is actually the safest place to be if you have an obsidian skin potion, because there's very little that can attack you when you're in the lava pits. Just because the bats don't like to go down here. Lava imps will only stand on solid ground. Demons don't like dipping their heads into the liquid either. I mean, not to say that I'm 100% safe down here, but I'll be able to pretty much do whatever I please. Which, I mean, look at this. You can't even see me because of all the lava. Lava is not a transparent thing in this game. It is completely just... like, you cannot see through it whatsoever. Which, I mean, it makes sense, but it's also annoying. And now we just need to continue mining up some hellstone. We don't have that much longer on our potion, but we have plenty of potions, is the thing. So how much hellstone do we have, actually? Yeah, not nearly enough for pretty much anything. We only have enough for like 20 some ingots. That's not going to be enough for making what we want, which is the great sword, the pickaxe, the armor, and the bow. I don't see a reason to craft anything else. Oh no, wait, we're going to want the imp staff as well. Just because that's going to allow us to have a good minion. Okay. Let's just go down here, get this nice large patch. And then I think we have enough time for maybe one more potion. We're just going to need to be careful about it, as being too overconfident is what will get you killed. But luckily for us, the potion materials are pretty cheap. I mean, for example, the fire blossoms, we've seen how common they are, we just haven't been picking them up. Okay, we only have about 10 seconds left. Let's pop a new potion. Top off the effect. And that will do. And then we'll be able to just continue on with the mining. 142, that's pretty decent. Okay. Also, something that's very interesting is that the, all the arrows that were craftable in the past, but not worth using because of how expensive they were, are now a lot more useful, as the recipe makes a lot more. Hellstone arrows used to make, I don't remember. It was a pretty small amount. But now it makes, I think, like 100 or something per ingot. I mean, pretty ridiculous, legitimately. But, I mean, this hellstone, luckily it's common. It's just not an easy thing to gather. Unless you, of course, use the single most useful potion in the underworld. Which is, of course, the lava obsidian skin. I was just about to say lava resist potion. Which, I mean, yes, that's what it does. But it's not called a lava resist potion. I mean, some of the potions have names that make perfect sense. Iron skin, yeah, that makes sense. It makes your defense higher. And if I recall, it's by the same amount that iron armor gives you armor rating of. So it's like, oh, yeah, that makes absolutely perfect sense. Then there's the matter of regen. Okay, it makes you regenerate health. But then obsidian skin. I mean, you're thinking, okay, that's probably a better version of iron skin. At least that's what I would think. No, it makes you immune to lava. But not immune to anything fire, just the lava. I always found that interesting, personally. How, it was only lava that it made you immune to, not something else. Well, I mean, like, how you can't resist, say, fire-based attacks when you have it equipped. Well, not equipped, but, active. I mean, it makes sense, if you could. But I mean, whatever. You can't really do anything about it. And in all honesty, that would probably make it a little too overpowered in the underworld. I mean, right now, this makes gathering hellstone trivial. Legitimately just trivial. There is no issue. Okay, I'm keeping a close eye on the timer. When it goes to about 3 seconds, I'll mirror. Okay, yep, mirror. 1 second left on the clock, geesh. Okay guys, well, I'll call it a day with that. So, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Whoa, yeah!